Welcome back everybody, I'm JustDaZack and it is my continued mission to show you an interesting video game almost every single day. Today we are going to have a look at Songs of Silence. And Songs of Silence, imagine Heroes of Might and Magic, but with a heavier emphasis on story, dynamic battles with apparently also a few card battle mechanics. I'm intrigued to see this. And a soundtrack of, oh god, I hope I say this right, the name right, Hitoshi Sakamoto, which is someone who, for example, did the music for Final Fantasy XII and a few other grand and big games, like I think Final Fantasy Tactics as well. So this is a name, and you can kinda maybe tell it from the main menu music already. This is some phenomenal music, cool art design, art style as well, and frankly, I always was a big fan of games like Heroes of Might and Magic, but it was always the combat that never interested me, like hex-based. Yes, it had a high tactical component, but I don't know, it never clicked for me. That was always the most boring part to me, I'm gonna be honest. But now, with all these high art, good music, and dynamic battles, and a good story, yes, this is right up my alley. So Songs of Silence are going to come out sometime in the future, and as you can tell, we're gonna have a look at the demo to get a glimpse on what the full game might hopefully convey to us and offer us, right? There's also gonna be multiplayer, but of course not available in the demo, fair enough. Settings menu is, well, for this grand of a scale game, yes, it's a demo, but this is frankly a little bit sad. We have a bunch of audio sliders, that's nice. Start on full screen is an option, and we don't even have resolution. Frankly, this is a little bit sad. Well, not even a little, this is very much sad to see. No accessibility options for, you know, a strategy game either. No rebindable keys, nothing. Not even like resolution. At least we have low, medium, high, which apparently also changes, you know, the amount of like lines here in the text. Well, that's a thing. So yeah, sliders for the audio is nice. Other than that, this doesn't make me worry a little bit, I have to admit, because usually you always can get like a good feeling for a game from the settings menu and how much quality it provides. So that is a little bit worrisome, not gonna lie. But how about we actually jump into the game, into the campaign, and see what, ooh, Sternwasser. Love this map already, what the game has to offer, and if it is any fun. That is the most important thing, right? I am intrigued, and I am having high hopes, so let's dive into this. And here we go.
I will never forget the last days of Erengard. The day the purgatory came. The day our homeland was devoured by silence. The day everything turned to dust.
Alright, and apparently we're right into combat. The voice acting was phenomenal, the voice was way too quiet, that's sad, and I have cards.
The Crusade's
Oh.
onslaught was relentless. A war without end.
Okay, we have this line, and because I clicked the card, I think that was a tutorial message that I just skipped.
Charge against the invaders.
I just gonna drag and drop stuff and see if it happens.
The tide of battle soon turned against them.
Oh no, it's Divine Intervention. Summons 3 luminance into the target location.
Either to save them or to perish by their side.
Well, nah.
I remained to protect the survivors of our once mighty kingdom. But in my darkest hours, doubt took hold. How can I lead these people? Where to? Am I really worthy to be their queen? In my moment of despair, a golden light appeared from above. It was Isla, a holy celestial bird who had once guided my mother. I hear you, faithful guardian. Please, show us the way.
And so Queen Lorelei of Erengard sets forth to lead her subjects towards an uncertain future. In the distant realm of Elbin, she hopes to meet Lord Hauser, a loyal friend of her late father, who is now serving as cleric and aide to Elbin's monarch. Surely the old man will understand her plight. At long last, the people of Erengard arrive at their destination. Yet something seems off. Elbin's roads, fields, and villages are deserted, and the air is rent with the sound of battle.
Okay, cool presentation, cool cutscene. Why was there this combat in there? What? That is like completely, like legitimately completely disrupted the flow of this intro sequence and completely took me out of this. So we had, okay, the queen who did something and I lost like, I don't know what's going on anymore. I was ready, there was a golden bird, and why this combat sequence? Also a combat sequence like in the middle of a cutscene that had narration with gameplay mechanics, while this combat sequence, I didn't even know what's going on. There were cards that had no meaning at all, either only if I hovered over them and I had something going on. I didn't know the stakes. And then you have narration going on as well, so I concentrate on the narration. So why give me any kind of gameplay when it doesn't add anything, when I am... This actually confused me more than anything else. And because I was still trying to wrap my head around the combat mechanics, I had difficulty paying attention to what happened on the second half of the narration. Like, hey guys, I have this cool animation intro sequence. We have the narration from two narrators, and it's going to bring into our players into, you know, the feeling of the world before we hand them control for the first campaign mission or so. You know what's a great idea? To have a completely random battle sequence in there that also, you know, stutters a bit when it loads in. And, you know, we only do this for like 20 seconds and then we continue with the cutscene. Hey man, that's a great idea. What? 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 It's just like, why? It's like, okay, we have this cool movie, you know, and we have this intro into the world, but, you know, after like the first 45 seconds of this cool intro into our movie, one of the employees of the cinema comes and just punches you and then walks away. And then, you know, the other half of the intro sequence continues. What? I'm sorry, I rambled too much about this, but this... No. Anyway, let's continue. Also, oh, cool bird. That's the one from the intro, I suppose.
Look, everyone. Isla has found Elbin's capital. If we make haste, we could be there on the morrow.
The thing is, you guys know me. I'm always completely ready to... I want to indulge into your world. I know what's going on. But I completely forgot, as someone who wants and always wants to or does pay attention to what's going on, like she's running or saving someone, she's like definitely on the move. Also, again, as you could see from the settings menu early on, and this is, well, no settings menu here in the demo, it's kind of like maybe full screen. It seems to be actually borderless windowed mode, which I can tell because if I hover to the left side, I am on my second screen. So I can't really navigate the world with my mouse, which I like. Well, I can do it if I do it up and right, down and right, but not to the left side, because then I'll leave my monitor, which is very unpleasant for this type of game. But it seems like with the arrow keys, this move works. So seems like we want to get to Silberstein. This is the, well, main menus, quote unquote. We have gold, building material, also kind of hard to read. At least the building, divine favor, cool. We have a pop-up here, how to move, fair enough. Left click, right click, hint. Hold shift to set the waypoints, that's good to know. Remaining movement points and marching. Move more than 50% of the maximum movement point puts an army into marching formation until next turn. Attacking a marching army leads to an ambush. So this is if we go over, oh god, 9 pages of tutorial just there. I hope the full game has, you know, a little bit more of immersive. I mean, of course, conveying the information is fine, but just doing like 10 pages is never the best thing. Because, man, I already tried to process the intro, lost me completely there with that random incense, and then you give me just, okay, move over here, but here, have 10 pages to read before that, if you can. So what's my choice here as a player? I'm completely overwhelmed. Either I ignore this and probably make some mistake because I lose essential information of what the game, how it works, or I read through all of this, but that's also very demanding, and I want to play the game. So maybe show me something like this when the battle actually starts. Battles run automatically. Make sure to set up your units in favorable positions beforehand. Retreat, play cards. I'm just gonna try to skim ahead this because I don't want to completely miss out on this. Right-click, drag and drop units. Play recruitment cards to build strong armies. Recruitment is mostly available in locations. Fair enough. Again, like this font of like recruitment cards, and we had this with the building materials, looks cool. I kind of wonder, like, some people might not be able to read this properly. So at least for the full game, I hope that there's going to be like an accessibility options that allows to also like this color. I am having trouble reading the strategy cards. Unrest, I suppose. Conquered locations are in unrest until the start of your next turn. Locking income and recruitment. Play strategy cards onto location to add specialized buildings. Buildings bestow boons, new recruitment opponents, and remove unrest. Fair enough. Earn experience by killing. Level up card onto your hero. Choose upgrades. Is gonna be a thing. We have siege, ambush, hide and seek. Moving into hidden armies or attacking a marching army also results in an ambush. Move carefully. Siege against if we attack. I guess that happens if we attack a city. Supply. Some locations have the all-important supply perk. Hey, there's a dot missing here. On the other hand, we always had dot. So, punctuation. Decide, game, what you want. Units location with supply regenerate losses and HP every turn. Loot earned in battle can be cashed in when entering supply locations. Okay. Also, again, no dot here, so make up your mind, game. Okay, locations. Location levels? Yeah, level 0, 1, 2, 3 pillage. Use this card to reduce a location's level for gold. Only usable while a location is in unrest. Again, no dot. Here's a dot. Make up your mind, game! Use this card to improve a location's level. Okay, we can play cards to do stuff. Adventure locations. Some locations, such as Wildwoods, have to be explored by heroes before they can be captured. Explore. Use the Explore card to send a hero in. Higher level heroes have a higher chance of success. Available rewards? Oh, valuable. Oh, God. Completing adventures grants XP and sometimes rare units or powerful artifacts. Okay, here we go. Can I now play the game? I have the Realm Builder card. Play on a friendly location to add a permanent high house building to the location. As long as the high house remains on the location, it increases the income by plus 5 gold, and the location growth by +1 prosperity per turn. In addition, Raged Thorn become recruitable from this location. No idea what Raged Thorn is. I just want to move. Maybe don't give me a card before I do. This is overwhelming, to say the least. Okay, I mean, this is technically optional, at least. But what if I click here? We have a magnifying glass. Did I just move? Now I have the card I didn't have before. Okay, if I don't have anything selected. This costs 75. At least I can't build it, cast this, because I don't have the building material. Right-click my unit. Okay, that takes a while to load. Okay, Lower Lie of Erengard. Unit, Starborn, Cavalry, and Knight. Well, she's all of that. Last in line to Erengard's throne. Lorelei accepted the burden of leading her people after the premature demise of her parents. With ferocious resolve, the young monarch fought off the silence until her proud homeland was turned to dust. Now, she has to rebuild what was lost. So was it the silent? I think we fought demons before in that throwaway fight there, throw-in fight. I mean, these cards look cool, but of course, it's kind of hard to tell what they do at a glance. Pretty much impossible. You need these information up there. So you have to select here and then move your eye all the way over there to look at that. Retreat, Nightly Charge. Fist of the Guiding Star. Realm Builder, okay. It's fine. How do I get out of here there? Okay, let's go. I want to go to the city. I can't just click. Right click? No, I gotta... Okay, let's go with like... Guess this symbol there means this would be marching order and this is normal order. Let's just go move normally. 5 movement points. Yeah. There's some... Friedland Outcast. Army 1,000 Kingdoms. 3 units. I have, guess, 6 movement points left? So let's just attack them, I suppose. Let's go. Okay, into our first...
Surrender at once.
Again, the voice way too quiet. Because there's good voice acting. Let me hear it. I want to hear it. Okay, now we have automatic combat. Just throws us in. No, like, tutorial at all. Fair enough. Nightly charge. All friendly cover... pause. Okay, we can pause at least. Can I pause with space? I can't pause with space. Little awkward. All friendly cavalry units thunder into the designated area, attacking all enemies in the way with 5 power. Okay, I have here and there. All. Drag and drop. I can't even drag and drop the cards. Man, I always prefer that. Can I click it? Oh, wait, I can't use cards when I'm in pause menu? Is that true? Oh, no. So I can't really plan. Fist of a Guiding Star. Not playable when the battle is paused. Well, apparently this... Okay, not playable when the battle is paused. Are there any cards that I can play when the battle is paused? Why not, though? I guess for multiplayer purposes? But for single player, this is awkward. Smashes a celestial meteor on the target area, attacking all enemies with power 5 attack and pushing them away. Surviving enemies are stunned for 3 seconds. I'm just gonna play this, so... Oh, now I zoomed in somehow. Or it happened automatically. Oh, I can drag and drop. Okay, here, do this, charge in there. Oh, that's cool. That's the hero. And meteor! Where's it? Okay, that's kind of cool. I like the effects. Okay, here's my cavalry. And there's some kind of Hearthsworn that are following the last guy, who's just kind of not getting hit. So the AI, not the very smartest, but okay, we kind of won, apparently. Albin is at war, question mark. Okay, we gain some gold, XP, and level. Because XP, makes sense. A cold shiver runs down Lorelai's back. She came here for safe shelter. What will become of her people now? Fair enough. And like, again, the art style, the art design is phenomenally good. As is the music.
I have to hurry. The capital might be in danger.
Is this the capital? Capital city. So this is the bird who guides us, right? So right click. Can't move further because we're out of movement spawns. So I'm gonna end my turn then. Okay, all the NPCs kind of move. Okay, there we go. Your turn. So I guess I select Lorelei again and move to the city. Let's go.
Wandering through the desolate streets of Albin, Lorelei experiences the all-too-familiar sensation. War is in the air. A young, anxious-looking guard meets her at the castle gates and escorts her to the throne room for an audience with Hauser. After a moment's contemplation, the old man lowers his mirrored mask, revealing a weary yet sincere smile.
Cool. Again, like, look at this art. Absolutely stunning. Good voice acting. It's still too quiet, but... I mean, this kind of presentation is good.
Our country is at war, and King Atron is trapped behind enemy lines. It pains me to deny our support. But we cannot grant you sanctuary while our very survival is at stake, milady.
I am sorry, old man, but I have grown weary of fighting. I will help you liberate your sovereign, but that's all I can do.
Thank you, milady.
One of the voice lines from the guy was cut off.
The enemy has surrounded the king at Doran Citadel. At your command.
New tutorial about army management. Okay, I think actually I'm gonna make it a little bit louder for you guys, mostly for the voice lines. I hope this is better now. Please tell me in the comments, as always. Okay, so we have this army setup. Well, I read this already. Okay, it's the same stuff, so I guess it skipped me ahead here. Army management. Right-click the city. Okay, Silberstein. Well, let's go into German. Silberstein. Location, capital city, settlement. Built in the heyday of the Enlightened Empire, the city of Silberstein has endured defiantly throughout many years of profound upheaval. Once known as a thriving hub of peace and culture, her gates have been closed to wayfarers and refugees ever since the early days of the Silence. What is the Silence? Is it the demons? I'm still so confused. Okay, so now we can spend money and recruit. So our options are essentially cards. Fair enough. I need material, capital, so some stats, prosperity level, supply, fortify 2, garrison 2. This is the income of gold per turn, 30, materials 15. And Divine Favor as well. Divine Favor. Celestial Favor is a unique resource only used by the Thousand Kingdoms. It is produced by sacred locations such as temples. Spend it on cards tied to the celestial gods, like summoning luminant creatures. That's kind of cool. So it seems like the different, I would guess that in the campaign or in the full game, we're gonna have like different factions or different, races that we play as. And this one, the Thousand Kingdoms, or different kingdoms, factions, whatever we play as, has this. It seems like this one has Divine Favor, and every, faction is gonna have like different mechanics and probably different resources as well. That's cool. And again, like visually appealing. Reserves army, 6 units, but my army isn't here. Do I have to move it in? I can recruit now. Is it per turn? Play to recruit a unit of Hearth Sworn. Basic but reliable infantry melee fighters. Here we have archers. Play to recruit a unit of archers. Fragile but reliable range fighters. And Iron Sworn, or Sworn. Play to recruit a unit of Iron Sworn. Fast cavalry knights devastating on the charge, which we have a card for, but there's also build up, but that requires 100 building material, which we don't have. Only playable once the prosperity point meter is completely filled. Okay, prosperity, how does that work? Level 2. Current growth plus 1 prosperity points per turn. So I guess, and this bar needs to fill up, and then we are in the next level and can play, for example, the build up and get more better units and maybe buildings or so. So the question is, how many units can I recruit per turn? If it's just one, the Iron Sworn would probably be the best. If I can spend all my money, so I can recruit all 3 Hearth Sworn, each one costs 50, I have 150 money, that would be good. Let's try it out. Drag and drop. Garrison. 1. Okay, I can apparently recruit multiple ones, but only 1 per thing. So, cavalry 2. Let's spend our money? Sure. Can I make now this an army? No. Reserves? No. So they are now my garrison. So I guess I would like to try to move you into the town. So now you should be there. Build up. Can't do this. Double click the city. No. Hauser. Oh, there's this guy now too. Hauser. And here's the Golden Temple. Play on a friendly location to add a permanent temple tower building to the location. As long as the temple tower remains on the location, it increases its income by +4 divine favor per turn. In addition, acolytes of rights become recruitable from this location. I can afford this, so click or right click? Drag here. This happened. Okay, so we built buildings with the heroes. That's a kind of cool idea. And again, the world map looks very beautiful, and the zoom out effect is super cool. Super beautiful. And here's our objectives. Okay, go. Rescue King Atron within 6 turns. Finally, I know what I'm supposed to do. Defeat King Atron. Okay, if he's defeated, we lose. And I guess he's in this town. So the question is, can I now move you into the town as well? Regroup. Now we have all our units kinda here, right? Lorelei is here. There's House of the Radiant. I would like to fuse my armies, I think. Acolytes of Rights. Can I right-click and see what they do? I can. Acolytes of Wrath. Unit, Starborn Infantry Believer. And here we go with the stats. 3 power. Every combatant in this unit has a power of 3. All attacks have a hit chance based on the comparison between the power of the attacker and defender. You also have range 2. Attack at medium ranged. Okay. Ranged units fight with half power and melee. And health, members of this unit have maximum capacity of 1 health. Annihilate 1. Successful hits deal 200% damage. Cancels the undying perk of attack targets for the remainder of the battle. Banish 1. Attacks ignore 1 rank of enemy ward per rank of banish. Wholly committed to their special duty, the Acolytes of Wrath are responsible for smiting all non-believers with the divine lightning. At the end of battle, it is their holy obligation to reunite their songs of the fallen with a divine hymn in the stars. Cool. Again, beautiful art. Love the lore that is presented and how it's written. Okay, close this panel. So can I now add you guys? Again, a few frame drops sometimes. Army is full though. This is my garrison. Okay, I can only have 6 units in my army. But can I add you to my garrison on the city? Or I could make 2 armies. Maybe that's better. So you have the charge. Can I see? Oh yeah. Here we see the city cards. Or the city action. Here we see Lorelei's actions. And here we see the actions of this guy. Divine Intervention summons 2 luminance into the target location. Battle card. Can I do this? Can I like cast this now? No. I mean, it just said battle card. I don't know why I thought that. We did the golden there thing. Here we go with Divine Aid. This requires 45 Divine Favor. Play on an empty unit slot to summon a random lesser celestial unit. So cool, just need more resources. So, okay, let's make 2 armies in this case. You, Hierophant, are ranged as well. A class of rights. These guys are melee, but healing, I suppose. I'm not gonna read all of this, but this is from the symbol. It seems to be the case. So let's go with this. And I want to add Lorelei's army as well. More cavalry. That's kind of the plan here. We have archers here. Hearthstone. Like normal units. So I want to have melee guys here, I suppose. You guys are ranged. You guys are healing. So maybe more in the middle. You are ranged as well. So maybe like this. I guess have another Hearthstone here after the archers, something like this. Sure? Sure. Oh, we have an Honor Guard and Iron Thorn. Honor Guards are even stronger. So I guess I want these guys to maybe fight on the left side here. What can you do? 6 power, 4 health, 2 armor, grants 60% chance to ignore incoming damage. Wow, fast. Yep. Unwavering 3. Mentally increase the chance to resist negative moral and line breaker. The first charge in battle breaks through enemy lines and deals an attack with 3 power to all enemies in range. Units with line breaker also count as having the same rank of devastating charge, whatever that is. Can't look that up. The first attack after a charge has increased power and ignores armor, and they always are allowed to charge. Okay. What makes sense here? Maybe in the middle we have our normal guys and you are like on this flank. Maybe? I don't know. Sure. So we have 2 armies right now, 5-5 units, 6-6. So I go out of the city menu now. So we upgraded you. You have 9 movement points, so there's a Friedland Pass. An easy win apparently. How do I use you now? So I selected you and go into battle order maybe here. There we go. You are now in marching order. If you would be attacked, that would be an ambush. But that should not be a problem because we now attack the Friedland Pass with him. Oh, you can't reach this because the other one is in the way. That's fine. We have enough. Marching order 6 here and move. Not sure, like, doesn't seem like she's going to assist, but apparently this is an easy win. Let's go. I'm ready now. With the other character, that's cool. Let's go. Okay, our guys are attacking. You are standing there, hopefully healing, I suppose, or whatever you do. Summons 2 Illuminates. I mean, it's a better card. Let's go. What are Illuminates? There we go. Oh, look at these guys. That looks so cool. And the enemy is running away. We're doing fine. Apparently we have 4 now. Oh, there's... Oh, it seems like my other guys are summoning these Luminites. That is so cool if that is true. How does vanquish his foes? Good job, buddy. Bunch of XP. Cool. Overcome with gratitude, Hauser kneels down and prays. His right hand wrapped around his left fist. He thanks the gods for protecting his house. That's cool. Oh, we still didn't... No, we did. We're about to win. Okay, there we go.
About your parents. I should have been there.
I'm glad you weren't. Nobody survived that day. Nobody but me.
You must be cautious, milady. We can't afford to lose your bloodline.
So we won now this choke point. We also have Pillage. Play on a location while it is in unrest state. Pillages the location for a large amount of gold but reduces its prosperity level by 1. If a location's prosperity level is reduced to 0, it is destroyed. This seems to have prosperity 2, if I see this right. Double click, right click, right click. Friendly pass, location bridge. Okay, so blessing and curses. Curses, unrest. Location in unrest state do not provide cards or income. Ends in 1 turn. There's prosperity level 2. So we could pillage this for money, but next turn it's gonna be in not unrest anymore, which is fine. There's also enemies here. Al-Around army? Something like this. Look at this fish guy or whatever. This is so cool. Right click. A plant people, Mandragoria, thriving in the golden light of the guiding star. Most plants are considered a gift from the gods. The Alaran, however, defy creation, walking around like men. Some of them grow to immense size by consuming the raw meat of those who want to keep them confined to the ground. It's plant people! That's so cool! Right, they might be attacking. There's King Etran, there's the Friedland outcast. We used up all our movement. I think that's fine. Let's end the turn for now. Okay, we will gain 30 gold. Bunch of materials. Okay, some frame drops, but that's fine. New objective. Rescue King Aldrin within 5 turns. Fair enough. So, do I attack with both heroes? I mean, it would be cool if we could do the Realm Builder, but... more gold. Maybe I should have waited to build this first. But of course, no, we can't. I need more building materials. That's gonna take a while. So I guess I wasn't really able to anyway. So 74 gold. So can I now do anything at this pass? Or click? Golden Temple. Oh, because I actually selected him. But if I do right click and now this location, we could actually recruit a Hearth Swan. That's kind of cool. Oh, what is this? Resource, a loot wagon. That's so... what is this? I want to check this. Loot wagon, unit Kobold Beast. Rented out by the playful Kobold race. These heavy beasts of burden have been widely adopted by the Star One to transport their spoils of war. 1 power, 5 health, fast. Loot wagon. This loot wagon contains 30 gold. Looted gold is gained from battles, pillaging, and adventures. Needs to be transported to a location with supply to be used. Loot can be stolen by enemies when the army carrying it is defeated. That's cool. So, what's my plan right now? I guess first off, let's try to save the king. This takes 7 movement points, because we have to move through the pass. Because this is my enemy hero, my other hero. Could try to fight this. Or I just try to save the kingdom with him. I mean, he did a good job. How do I check his army now? Right click? I guess it's here, so right click there. So let's actually check out these guys, because it seems like they summon stuff. Yeah, summon. Luminant Infantry. Summons Luminant Infantry using units during battle. Ooh, summoned units disappear at the end of the battle. Healer. Regenerate the health of all units in their own army by 10% per turn. Okay, so actually I want these guys at the end line then. That's so cool. They summon. You guys shoot. Then I have you here. And you do all the thing. You also heal. You have Banish, Annihilate. You also are range and a leader. Increase the power of friendly believer units within range by 2. So you kind of want to have more believer units like probably these Acolytes. Right, if I right click, this is a believer unit, this is a believer unit. Probably not these guys. No, Starborn Infantry Guardians. But that's still cool. I like this. So, still, what's the plan? Do I move you and attack? I mean, why not? Let's not overthink this. Let's go! Save the king! You can do it. Do the dirty work for Lorelei. Okay, we're attacking them from the back line. We got one of the siege units. We're already attacked by the hero. That's cool. I can click and drag and drop with the mouse here. Okay, Divine Intervention! Go, my Luminaris! Let's summon 2 more. Boom, boom. There we go. Okay, my Hearth Swords are actually kind of losing against the infantry, the cavalry. Okay, we're doing fine. We summon more units. Our hero luckily is pretty strong. Okay, let's summon more here. I want to clear this first if possible. Retreat. I don't want to retreat. Yeah. Let's hope our summoned units are enough. They're doing a good job. You guys are also doing like these lightning charges, I suppose. Looks like we win. But we have lost our... at least one of our infantry units. Seems like one retreated a little bit. Onwards. Good job, dude. There we go. Maybe level 2? Yes. Cool. Throughout those superior numbers, the invaders cannot compete with Eren Guards and Albin's combined will to survive. Now, the real battle begins. That was cool. Siege ends in 5 turns. We still need to break the siege. And you leveled up, so do you now have a level... Do we have the... okay, that happened. Okay, just needed to load.
But alas, I must request your assistance one more time.
I'm not here to fight. All I want is a new home for my people.
And you shall have it, once you help me end this war.
Then I will oblige. But only for the sake of House Erengard.
Hauser, Queen Lorelei will need your support. Go. Attack the enemy capital at once.
At your command.
Again, the voice lines were a
Once known
little
as the
bit too
proudest
close.
city in southern Mundus, Friedland's capital, Sternsicht, has fallen into decay after many years of war. From the royal spire's highest battlement, the duchy's aging matriarch Raduin addresses Lorelei and Hauser in a grave voice.
Okay, cool. Sternsicht. Alright.
Friedland must live!
So first off, I want to see what a level up is about. And I guess these are, yeah, army neutral. So they might not attack us, but we could attack them for glory and stuff. Conquer the enemy capital city Sternsicht, which is over here. Again, like zooming out of the map, I really love this. This is so visually cool. And a lot of information as well. Oh, King Atron is now all the way here. And so that works. There's Borin. There's some other tinier things as well that we can conquer. That's cool. Okay, first off, level up. Hauser, you are now here, right? So let's go into the city. Recruit Oathsorn. Play to recruit a unit of Oathsorn. Heavily armored but slow foot knights. Yeah, Army 4-5. We lost one of our Hearthsorn there, and only one survived from the other. But I want to play the level up card and see what that does. Play this card on Hauser's army to promote your hero to the next level of the Hierophant class. Level up to gain access to new cards, card improvements, and sometimes an increased maximum army size. Let's go. Click, drag and drop. So can I? It seems like I can't do this on the screen then, maybe? Select again, click, drag and drop. There we go, here. Alright. Hauser the Radiant, reach level 2. Select a card. Okay, Divine Revenge, Protection. So we also add more cards to our decks. That's so cool. Golden Temple. That's the one that Lorelei can do. So let's ignore this one. Even though apparently on him it's costing less. I think on Lorelei it's actually 3075, interestingly. Huh. Or interesting. Or is this an upgrade to the other card? It's an upgrade to the other card, right? Yeah. It actually says upgrade. I'm just an idiot. Okay, fair enough. So this would just give us more Divine Favor. Upgrade this card to increase the additional Divine Favor income of any newly built temple tower building from 4 to 5 per turn. Fair enough. But I want to have a new card. So these two are battle cards. Let's see. The first one is Divine Revenge, new card. Affected friendly combatants explode on death. Ooh, for the next 10 seconds. Each explosion hits close by enemies with a power of 3 attack. The power of explosions increase for celestial units while void and gestalt units cannot explode. Fair enough. Also close by there's a space missing. Then top right text. Interesting. Protection. Affected friendly combatants become immune to damage and negative morale for 6 seconds. Fleeing units rally and reform. Immune sounds pretty strong. I want that. I don't want my units to be exploding. As Hauser's strength grows, so does the trust of the people. True leadership can inspire a noble house for many generations to come. Okay, here's a new combat cards. That's cool. So what do? We have a bunch of money. Doesn't mean we also have like more loot kobolds now? I think I saw some, but I guess they arrived because we now gained this city, right? That's also why we have more money. So the question is, oh, the loot kobolds here disappeared. What happened with that one? Huh. I have no idea. Maybe it followed Hauser and now it's here, thus we gained the money, or... Huh, no idea. I see like one unit there, so does it mean we have one here? We don't. Okay, the king is just chilling here. I mean, you could have helped me, dude. King Atron. Growing up against the backdrop of war and turmoil, King Atron of Alban has never been one to suffer fools gladly. His uncompromising attitude towards protecting Alban's soul has increasingly isolated the small country from its former allies. Fair enough. Right, so I guess we want to refresh his army. Would be nice if this would be like... Can we see what this unit is about? No. Would be nice to have like a right click and see what a Oathsworn actually is. Like, is that also maybe a believer unit? Would be great for him. Let's buy it anyway. Here we go. He needs to refresh his army. Now I can. No, it's not. But Unit Starborn Infantry Knight probably stronger than Hearthstone. Definitely more power. And also some here armor, which is important. So thanks to the hero here and one of the units, we have a bunch of healing. I guess I want to wait at least one turn to get the Hearthstone up to date. And he doesn't have any movement points anyway. So the question is, what do we do with Lorelei? Do we attack? This is what we need to conquer. But there's also a neutral thing here. Hamlet. Ferocious starters. That could be one thing to conquer, to gain stuff. Rebuild. Prosperity level 1. There's some colossal starter and blooming. Some more of those neutral units, so to speak. Or we just trying to charge. How far can we move now with her? Can't build this, right? I still need more building materials. But extra gold and prosperity would be amazing. In addition, raids on become recruitable from this location. But I guess we just move ahead and eventually build it here if at all. Okay, and this requires, I guess... So this requires 8 movement points, but what if I move into the place? Didn't take any movement point, and now move out. Okay, now it doesn't take as much. I guess we can take this. I could also try to just go and attack this. There's another unit here, and 8 units there. So if I attack this, they could attack me, and that could be a problem. Can we save the game? We can. Let's actually do this, just in case. So that's the question. Do I want to be aggressive? But there's 8 units in the city. We can't deal with the 8. You only have 6. We kind of need to level up, I suppose. So let's attack this. Alright, our first neutral building. Let's conquer this and probably build a thing as well. Oh man, some of my knights are still hurt. Meteor, let's go. These guys move. Also charge. Charge these plant people. Let's go. Bam, that's so cool. Teleported, and that's... I guess she has an aura effect as well. Man, I lost all my archers. When did that happen? Actually, all my infantry. Didn't expect these guys to be so star. I mean, did the meteor attack my units as well? I would have guessed it's only for enemy units. I mean, surviving... No, attacking all enemies. So I guess that's not the case. These guys are just that strong. Dang it. Okay, do another charge. That's so cool. Meteor. Oh, bomb. Wow. Wait, defeat? Completely and utterly... Wait, I defeated the enemies. That's not true, I won. Huh? The battlefield littered with the corpses of Lorelei's fallen comrades. I have won... I mean, I lost a lot. I won! Are you kidding me? Has become a monument to her failure. To honor... Huh? Because... Did my people now lose all their money? We defeated all the enemies. We did. Look at this. There's no one left. I apparently lost a lot, but we have at least 1 cavalry unit and our hero unit still left. We won. We did not lose. So my guess is that the meteor card that I cast... Huh? 5 units, army retreating. Well, that's not good. I mean, at least no one really died. Well, apparently the archers. So my guess is that maybe... Fist of the Guiding Star. Smashes a celestial meteor into the target area, attacking all enemies. It does... I think... It says enemies, and that's how I used it, but I think... It still dealt damage to our units, maybe? Huh? Why did I lose? I'm pretty sure I won, like, legitimately. Also, it seems like in this menu I still can't use the upgrade card? No, that's a little bit sad. Wow, at least we gained XP, but this... I won! Huh? This feels bad for me as a player. Because I think I won, I should have won. At least I do not know why I lost. Anyway, let's level up, that's cool. Let's go. Level 2, okay, we can either gain Bestow Knighthood, play on a friendly Hearthstone unit to turn it into a powerful unit of Honor Guard. That sounds very strong, actually. Could also upgrade our Fist of the Guiding Star. Upgrade this card to increase its attack from power 5 to 6. And the stun duration from 3 to 4 seconds. Also very powerful. Stunning is always good. Call reserves. Call a random combat unit from your army reserves onto the battlefield, running towards the position indicated by your card placement. Also very good if we have replacements. But technically this is so strong. Costs a lot of resources. But these Honor Guard guys seems to be super strong. Maybe? Let's get this. I like it. Level up really feels powerful. Also, army capacity up to 7 units. Bestow knighthood now. As Lorelei's strength grows, so does the trust of the people. True leadership can inspire a noble house for many generations to come. So I guess now right-click. I do have the resources. We have Hearthstone here, so I can drag and drop and upgrade these guards, right? Yeah, there we go. Honor guard. Super cool. Now we have Iron Sword, and the like honor guard over there. So I guess I also need to learn what her aura is, right? Their leader, cavalry 2. Increase the power of friendly cavalry units within range 2. So I kind of want to keep my cavalry units close then. Do I want her to lead? Guess these guys are hurt, so maybe something... Oh, there's another... But I don't have the... Do I have the resources? No. Oh, I do, right? 50-15? Oh, wait. Didn't know I could stack units like this. No, guess this is a bug. Is this still the one I upgraded? I guess it just didn't disappear, so I think this is a bug. Yeah, no, it's gone. Okay, fair enough. Right, something like this maybe? Still need more units. So why did I lose? Like, legit question. Gotta end my turn. Well, I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead, guys, and see ya in a second. Alright, I did manage to conquer this location, and it only had like 2 single units when I went into combat that my army with Hauser just immediately thrashed, and we won immediately, and we also only gained like 5 gold. Also, I kind of built up this community now, which gives us a few extra resources, like 5 gold and 3 building material per round, which is pretty cool. And now Hauser's here, of course. But also the enemy moved a little bit. Now there's here the Friedland outcasts, and they are marching. That means, also with a symbol, that we can ambush them if we attack. Currently Lorelei is over here with 6 units. I upgraded a few, but I'm kind of afraid she apparently is not very strong considering how we lost this combat, which I still wonder how that happened. So I think my idea right now, I don't know why I just breathed in so much air there. Also, this settlement, or this Friedland best with the bridge, apparently automatically created some Landwehr units, which, okay, I don't know what tells me. Oh, there. Each turn this location has a chance to spawn a defense garrison unit up to a cap of 2 units. Garrison units will heal 10% of the HP per turn. Okay, this is where that comes from. That's pretty cool, actually. I wondered where that happened. So there's also different units here. So my plan is to attack with Howder, ambush these units, and then with Lorelei, we're gonna ambush those. Let's see. Let's try the best. I selected you. Right click. Left. Oh, I can't. Gonna move out of there first. Then. No. Why? Because there's a little bit of a red circle. Okay, 1 movement point in front. Can I now? Pathfinding is definitely very strict. Okay, here we go. We still have protection. There's the units. They're stunned because we have, of course. There we go. I'm gonna protect you guys because we ambushed them. That's why they were stunned for a second. Okay, that's the same hero unit we have, but I have protection a little bit. Let's hope this works. Okay, Divine Intervention, actually right there. That's 2 of our summit units right in the middle. Now, I'm not sure if we're winning or losing right now. There's the retreat. I do never retreat! Okay, they're fighting the archers right now, or maybe ranged units. That's good, because ranged units, if they are in melee combat, they deal less damage. We learned that. Also here, protection to make my units immune for like 6 seconds. Very strong. I think we should got this. We should win this. There we go. English, sorry. It is intense, I have to admit this, the combat. Even though it's kind of like, what you see is what you get, but it is enjoyable to just influence it a little bit and see what happens. Still don't know why I lost this previous combat. That will haunt me forever. Okay, bow before superior might. So we want this, a bunch of XP, man. Hauser is the best. Even though Hauser has taken a heavy blow, okay, I've read that earlier as well, when we completely wrecked these enemies, and oh man, he took a heavy blow. He didn't. Okay, this always takes a little bit of time, confuses me.
Lesson about this war. Once, Friedland and Elben were allies, but then, 4 generations ago, Friedland's eastern lands were consumed by silence, so people began migrating west. Food was short, and tempers even shorter.
So 2 things. I noticed it here a little bit as well, not as harsh as the other one, but the ways these different recordings are aligned and being played out, it's essentially like, okay, I've sentence 1 and sentence 2, and they're too close to each other just a little bit. For example, just for you guys, so my example is, today is a nice day, isn't it? And in the game, it's more like, today is a nice day, isn't it? Like, just that tad too close to each other. Also, I noticed that earlier with a different voice line, when you press escape to go to the main menu, it stops the voice line, and if you then continue, it doesn't continue, which is sad. So it breaks the voice line, rather. Okay, you have 5 out of 5 units, but they are also pretty... Are they hurt? Oh, we have some loot wagons. That's good in the reverse. Yeah, and this one is hurt. I think the best way is probably still to use... Oh, well, he's out of movement points, so we're gonna ambush these guys now. From the city, there's neutral units. So some of the enemies, let's go. Yes, that's a good thing if we ambush with cavalry units, right? They can actually reach the enemy. Okay, knightly charge right in there. And there we go. And let's go with the meteor. I'm gonna cast this right into the middle of my units because I want to see if it deals damage. No, it doesn't. So apparently, apparently in the previous comments, I don't know, my units lost too much moral, or if the other units were just that strong. Because this is how I expected it to go. Cool. Today, justice prevailed. Bunch of XP, she's also level 2. Alright, so that worked out actually rather well. So there's a settlement from the enemy with 3 garrisoned units, but everyone is out of movement point right now. So this is this turn. Guess I want to conquer a little bit, because 8 units, I need to level up my units before I can attempt that. Cool. Also, there's this random neutral hero unit. I wonder if we get this one to join us if we defeat him or so, or maybe talk to us. I'm gonna try this out in a second. But for now, I'll see you guys, well, in 2 seconds. Whistles, hide.
Hey, over here!
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go to Pip. Hey, Pip.
On the edge of Grunau Forest, a boisterous kobold is waving his wooden sword with reckless abandon. His eyes bulging with imagined riches, the little scamp turns around to greet his visitors.
Hey there, I'm Pip, adventurer extraordinaire. At least, that's what I'd like to be, one day. But first, I need to prove myself. Keep this on the down low, okay? I'm on a top-secret quest for the mythical Singing Stone. I really hope I'm up to the challenge. You think I can do it, don't you?
How interesting. Well, I must leave if that's all.
Great. I really appreciate the help. We'll start in Grunau Forest. See you there.
I mean, first off, I love Pip already. This is also amazing voice acting. I love Pip. This is so cool. Apparently, these interactions, maybe they expected us to meet Pip with Lorelei, because he was like, yeah, keep talking, I don't care. And she's like, yeah, great, thank you for your help. The forest. Well, it's not in my goal list, so we can't attack him. That's the thing. There's the... Oh, this is the Grunau Forest. Is it this one you meant? Can I talk to you again? I'm not sure. So maybe that means I have to conquer this, but I'm not sure if I can. We need catapults to siege or something like that, right? Is this the same?
In Grunau Forest soon. I just need to sharpen my sword first.
I think it is this neutral settlement. Grunau. Must be Grunau, I suppose. But I'm not strong enough to conquer this yet. So what I do like is apparently we have all these movement things, but if we are close, essentially we can move from settlements to settlements without movement cost. That's super cool. Like I said, I moved from here to here, then to Pip, back here, because it's close enough apparently. If I select you again, or maybe you can only do it so many times, because clearly I'm now not able to walk over here for reasons. Still cool. Oh, yeah, no, it does cost movement 1. I'm just not the smartest. Fair enough. Okay, Lorelei, there is a settlement with like 3. Guess this is what I need to conquer. Let's see if this works. Let's go! No, again, direct line, not the way. So let's move 5 here and then attack and get the enemy from here. I'm ready. Well, I hope. You never know with Lorelei. She also wins the battle and then loses. I'm not sure what the honor guard is doing. Okay, there we go. Also a charge, there we go. Okay, maybe I should have done it differently, because I actually want to have my cavalry inside the archers so that they deal less damage. But with all the honor guards right now, that is pretty cool, actually. Like, let's try to get these 4. Come on, meteor! Bam! That does feel cool. Okay, still not defeated. We defeated them up there. He's running away. Come on, charge! Boom! It's also good to move your... Oh, this guy is still alive? Okay, come on, get a meteor. Whoop, bam! There we go, victory. We did it. Oh no, we're getting ambushed. This is terrible, but only 3 units. We should be able to handle this. Oh, while I'm laying siege with all my herd units. Come on, cavalry, you can do this. Okay, Fist of the Golden Star, let's go. What's going on with my camera right now? Camera, I really need you. Come on, charge these guys. No, good job. I'm kind of feel like maybe I'm losing. I don't know. We have a bunch of cavalry. That is still good. Come on, are these? There we go. It's the hero unit. Bam! And some archers. I love that meteor. Feels so good. Not sure if it's really strong, but it feels good to use. Okay, come on, I want to charge in there. Don't, guys, can you please focus on the unit, not the one that's being summoned? Go, right in there. Get the unit. Also, meteor, they are the rangers. Good job. Come on. Come on, you can do this, right? There we go. Get the unit. Don't know what's fighting here. I guess I had some celestial units as well that I summoned previously. Guess let's go here and help while you guys charged on the hero unit. Victory! Nice! Even though we have been ambushed. Cool. This is fun when it works. Oh, almost level 3, so close. Hauser is already level 3. Okay, so we defeated the ones who ambushed us while we were doing the siege. That's good. Okay, some survivors. It was the enemy turn. They do attack us. Still don't know how we fight against 8 units in that capital. Seems like we need to prepare a little bit for that. Gauge breached. Yeah, there's 4 garrisoned units, though I'm not sure. Wait, okay, 7 units from us. I'm not sure if we can win this, if I'm completely honest. Can I attack with Hauser, maybe? Because these units are certainly hurt. If I look at you, you could try. Gates breached. 4 garrisoned units. I would actually rather attack with Krauser. Is that possible? Let's figure out. 4 here. The gates are breached. So you attack while the others... Yes. No, we just regroup. Which is okay, but not okay enough. Guess you can take the money for the resource. So you're the one... do we try to attack? Let's try to attack. Alright, see you guys in a second.
Wake up, Queen Lorelei. King Atron's been playing you like a fiddle.
Don't listen to her, my lady. She is lying.
Well, we're gonna find out now. The gates have been breached. Oh god, I'm not sure. Let's actually save the game. I'm not sure if I'm strong enough. I legitimately right-clicked by accident, but it's fine. We got this. So, Lorelei, 8 units. How's your current army? I kind of hurt, unfortunately. You have bestowed knighthood, but I have 3 guys in my reserves. I'm not sure how reserves work. We're gonna find out together. She has an ability that she can call in people from the reserves. Problem is I have not picked that, which might have been a mistake. I don't know. So far, Hauser has been my most efficient unit, but I mean, if I look at the enemy army, we have this one, the Metric Paladin, 8 power. Oh god, look at all of this. Oh, and 2 garrison as well. I mean, we have 2 heroes. You know what? Let's just try. Lorelei, you lead the charge. What could possibly go wrong, right? Maybe I need to attack multiple times. Here we go. First attack. Oh no, here we go. Oh, with my herd units. I have 1 catapult though, which is kind of cool. Okay, charge right into the enemy catapults. Let's go with this. Okay, our catapults are being attacked as well. Maybe not the best. We have some archers here. I don't know, it's kind of trade-off, right? I think I'm gonna lose this, so I want to deal as much as damage as possible. Again, sometimes you can kind of scroll around the map. Sometimes you can't. You can kind of zoom in. The camera controls definitely need to be updated a little bit, I would say. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this, but it's fine. Here, I want you to charge this catapult. Oh my... Boom! I like when you can teleport your entire army here. But let's get down the catapults. It's totally fine if we lose this. Not sure if I should retreat. I mean, I can't lose my hero, can I? Let's just try to deal as much damage as possible, so Hauser is then able to completely defeat the enemy. Yeah, sometimes also with the star power, people get, or the enemies sometimes get completely like scattered across the map, which with the AI can be a little bit bothersome from time to time when they need to hunt down like one unit is here, one is there, one there. But I only had that happen in a little bit of time. Usually it just amounts to a little bit of cluster here. I mean, we're doing surprisingly okay, all things considered, maybe? Oh, bam. Love that. I mean, maybe this is barely enough. I don't think so, but we can try. Maybe it's time... Okay, defeat. Now we automatically retreat. That's fine. The stars have not forsaken us. We did deal a good amount of damage. Bunch of XP as well, almost level 4. That was your attack. The gates are still considered breached. I mean, you have your reserves. I wonder if you could... Okay, now the game is kind of processing what happened.
To know something about the king.
Okay, she runs away.
No, I cannot.
Whatever's on your mind, there's no need for haste. Tell me whenever you are ready.
Thank you, milady.
Okay, now if we look at her army, she's kind of in flank. I can't look... I can look at her. Because she has the 4 units here. Can I still apply with this? I can. So with reserves, we can kind of make this work. So we have our cavalry here. I guess for now I would kind of actually like to have them in the background so that they can heal. And have these melee units here. And these are archers, so maybe more in the middle. Something like this. I don't know. Not sure if we ever use this anymore. I have some luminary infantry. There are still units that I summoned with Hauser. And these Oath Zone, which are kind of slow but strong if they actually reach an enemy. But the enemy should still be pretty much hurt. Yeah, look at them. They are about to heal up. We destroyed the catapults. So we did deal some good damage. Now it's Hauser. It's on you, my friend. Golden Temple. I already built one here. Not sure if I built some here. Okay, this is not a range. So yeah, come on. Hauser. You have always been the problem solver. Let's go. Okay, let's Divine Revenge immediately. So, and protection. Let's protect all units for 6 seconds. Also, let's summon some extra units right in the middle. There's some slow ones here. There's ranged there. Look at them. Right into my Oath Zones. Perfect. He's kind of attacking my range units, but we got the hero, and that's the most important one. Divine Revenge again. Some of my units die, which with the summoned units is actually pretty decent. They explode and deal damage to enemies. Now I summon some melee units to the range ones, and I think we got this. Not sure if there's tower attacks. No, we're attacking some unit that is kind of here, there, somewhere. There we go, we did it. Hauser. Yeah, the initial first charge did do a good amount of damage. 1000 XP as well. Almost level 4 as well. We did it. Okay, game is processing. One by one. There we go. Yay.
Albin prevails. With Raduin slain, Friedland's remaining forces rapidly surrender. As the people of Erengard settle into their new home, Lorelei dispatches Hauser to brief King Atron. If Albin stays true to her promise, both royal houses will sign a treaty of friendship before the next dawn.
We did it, old man. The war is over.
I pray you are right. Guiding Star, forgive me, for I have sinned.
Finally, a new hope for peace. We shouldn't waste this opportunity.
What I do like is it seems like whenever a voice line appears that then the music in the background automatically gets quieter. Oh, the game was still loading. What's going on now? Still the city? We lost the location, we lost the location, we lost the location. We lost the location. We lost the location, guys. We lost another location.
Albin reigns supreme!
Tell me what's going on, old man.
I begged King Atron to honor his promise, but he's lost his mind. The paranoid fool cannot be reasoned.
He never intended to take us in, did he? I should have known.
You are not safe here, my lady. Flee, I beg of you.
And then what? There's nowhere left to go.
Eh?
Isla? You want us to escape through the silence?
Milady, listen. You have been touched by the stars. Isla is proof. Trust her.
Farewell, Hauser. I don't resent you for this. I just expected better.
Oh, what she's writing there. Okay, so... Hoffnung Fortress. Goal. Seize Castle Fortress. What? So much is happening. Seize Castle Fortress in 2 turns to escape into the silence. Defeat Lorelei. Dies or Sternsicht is seized by the enemy forces. So I lost all my previous things. Interesting, cool. We still have this, but of course I don't stand a chance against all these other units. The problem is, Hauser was my best unit. Fortress, 8 units. I will not be able to win this. Look at the amount of units here. Nachtzehrer. I think maybe it's supposed to be Nachtzehrer with a T for, you know, like night, Wiedergänger. But I do like the idea overall. Maybe we're strong enough. Regardless, I think this is a good point to wrap up the first impression here. Let's exit. Let's hope this brings us back to the main menu. Ladies and gentlemen, what is my first impression of Songs of Silence? Frankly, double thumbs up. This is very cool. I played this now for 1.5 hours, a little bit more actually. This is a lot of fun. I love the presentation. There's clearly an early demo, as you have probably noticed throughout the video. There's a lot of things I said and a lot of nitpicks and a lot of, you know, other things that bothered me a little bit. But this is like as a ground foundation, and frankly, even more than that, this is gonna be a fun game. I have a good feeling here. They just need to polish it up all across a little bit every day, here and there and everywhere. And then you can even play multiplayer. I'm intrigued by the campaign. So with all the polish that I hope it will be, there's also upcoming features. If I click this, is it gonna be in the game? Full campaign, customizable randomized maps for up to 6 players, 2 distinct worlds and the void between. Artifacts, challenges, 3 playable factions will be there, cool. More hero classes, different units, so with all that, and some polish and spit, yeah, double thumbs up under that premise. This is gonna be great. And of course, the art style and music, phenomenal. So yeah, let's hope that when the full game comes out, it's gonna be great. But of course, as always, this is only my opinion. Please tell me what you think of Songs of Silence. Please tell me what you think of my first impression of the video and what I've said. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. That's fair as well. Please tell me what you think. Stay awesome, and we see each other in the next video.